All right, we are back. So we are on depression now, and we have made it to the bunker, ladies and gentlemen.
Level 4. This is where the labs are supposed to be.
I knew you'd make it.
Eva?
Yes, I'm here if you need me.
All right, Eva's back. Or should I call her Eve? I don't know.
Hey, I can see the top of your head in one of the cameras.
How are you talking through this?
What do you mean?
It looks like a portable camera.
That's so cool. Now I'll be able to see everything you see.
Can you open the gate for me?
Yeah, I can, but I need its serial number. Try looking for an electrical panel connected to it.
What is this?
The electrical...
The elevator's stuck.
I think it's the same one that you took before. If it hadn't broken down, I might never have found you.
Some eye candy. Attention, Chief Commander of Military Colonies. Top secret. If the civilian commandant A demonstrates incompetence, endangers the completion of the Eve project, leads the colony into disarray or places its continued existence in danger, fails to meet production quota for 3 consecutive months, B exhibits signs of incapacity, mental or physical illness rendering him incapable of performing his duties, he must be eliminated and a replacement chosen. Damn. Serious people, man. But then again, they are dealing with very, very serious work right here. So it's only expected. Can't go that way. Where is the cereal, man? Oh wait, it might be on the side, huh? There we go.
Hold still. I have to type it in. Okay, got it. It should be open now.
Thank you.
We're unstoppable.
We're unstoppable? I don't know if I like the way you just said that.
By the way, I heard everything you said down there in that food processing place.
Oh,
I just wanted to tell you that I understand. I know what it's like to be left alone. Things stop making sense and you think everything's hopeless, but you have to keep going. Especially now, when we are so close. The control room is somewhere on this level.
this is incredible. How deep underground are we?
For real?
Not sure.
I'm telling you, bro, this is a meat, bro.
I'm pretty sure that that's not the way.
Okay.
Are those the labs?
It looks more like a prison to me.
So this is where they kept the criminals.
I don't seem to have any control over this place. Its core architecture is much older than anything else around here. It's not even connected to the mainframe.
You know a lot about this stuff.
Well, I have a lot of time on my hands just sitting here.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Oh no, how do I get in there? I want that. I can't open any of these. I'll find a way to open them up. Alright.
They needed permission to go downstairs. They were issued a one-use punch card for good behavior. So, if we want to go downstairs, we'll have to find an unused punch card. Try opening up the cells.
Gotcha. Rules and regulations. Each matron taking part in the Quell Their Intelligence program will be granted a one-use punch card for good behavior. The one-use punch card can be exchanged for a visit to the first floor of the complex. Good behavior merits can be gained by abiding by the following rules. 1. Curfew. Matrons may not leave their rooms between 9 and 6:30. 2. Hygiene. Matrons are required to maintain good personal hygiene. Cleanliness will be monitored by the superintendent. 3. Medicine intake. Each matron will be prescribed a course of medication by the attending physician. Matrons must follow the medication intake as instructed. 4. Nutrition. Matrons are required to eat all of the food that is brought to them by the superintendent. The above mentioned rules are subject to change by the attending physician. Not abiding by the instructions of the attending physicians may be punishable by death. Alright, let's see if we could get one of these open. These.
Let's grab the punch card and get out of here.
Dear Professor.
What does this mean?
That the prisoners who were kept here were all fertile women.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Dear Professor, as a specialist in the field of dentistry, I would like to turn your attention to the teeth-related aspects of your program. Research has shown over 90% of Polish women suffer from tooth decay and other dental diseases, negatively affecting their reproductive capacity. Dental diseases delay the onset of pregnancy and are significant factors in miscarriages and low birth weight. Oral hygiene must be meticulously maintained during pregnancy. Bile spat up during morning sickness destroys enamel. Women must rinse their mouths with water after each expulsion. I suggest each woman admitted to the program undergoes full dental treatment before being sent to the farm. Once there, they must be supplied with oral hygiene supplies and supervised in their use. Dr. Willie Frank, dental consultant. Man like Frank, you know. Alright, we're gonna check all of these rooms real quick. Bro, they were all women, bro. They were all women. All of them.
Here's one.
Looks like it's all used up.
Let's try to get another one. So I'm searching for a punch card now. But I'm going into every single one of them just to see how they were living.
Paintings.
Oh,
About them.
My mom used to draw something like that.
It's probably just a coincidence.
Dear Slower, I am for.
Slava? That's my mom's name. She was one of the prisoners. Why did she never mention it to me?
What do you want to talk about this place?
Dear Slower, I am forever grateful for what you did for me. He looks exactly how I remember him. I was terrified when I realized that I was starting to forget him. But now, thanks to you, I don't have to worry anymore. He'll always be with me. I'm writing this to you because I know you don't like to talk about it, but I hope one day you'll also get to experience what it means to be a mother. Those brief moments that we share with our children make all the suffering we go through worthwhile. I am praying to any God that is listening that they bless you with a child. Yours, Josiah. So, my mom was a prisoner in here, bro. Damn, I feel so sad, like, just knowing that. Oh my god.
That's a lot of crossword puzzles. Okay. A four-letter word for heaven it's not.
I fall it.
Damn, even the crossword puzzles here are depressing.
Why didn't it let me choose it? No, I want to choose it. Hold on. Aww. Didn't let me choose. I found another one. This one you just looks
This
done.
one is just up.
Yeah. Alright, come on. Day 3. It is my third day here, and still I marvel at the conditions in this place.
How bad is the world outside that a prison seems like a better option?
It is my third day here, and still I marvel at the conditions in this place. Everything is clean to the point of sterility. The Germans treat us with a measure of politeness, and the food is fantastic. I have never eaten such frequent, delicious, filling meals. Plus, they see we get enough physical activity and maintain proper hygiene. They even make sure we brush our teeth after every meal. Pardon me. After every meal, before I was brought here, they subjected me to every medical examination imaginable. It would all be like a wonderful vacation, except I still do not know where I am, nor why I am here, and I have no one to talk to about it. All. I share my room with Stefa, but as soon as we enter it, she begins crying into her pillow. I tried to speak to other girls in the cafeteria, but they only point to the walls with an uneasy look in their eyes. Is someone eavesdropping? It seems I will have to survive a while longer without conversation. At least I have you, dear diary. The walls are always listening. Is this the punch card? Yes, sir. Got it.
Look, this one hasn't been used at all. We could leave now.
The women here were only allowed to go downstairs a couple of times, and this woman never even used her pass.
Alright, let's go. Got my punch card. I'm ready.
I'm glad that's over. Wait, that tree? It looks familiar.
What tree? This tree?
This is it? This is what they were denied? The right to lead their own children? You know what? I've tried to be brave, but this is too much for me. Call for me when you are out of there.
So the women were upstairs and the children were downstairs, bro. They were separated. Most probably from at birth. Or even if they had children already, they were probably just separated. Instructions concerning the selection of children in the Quell Dare Intelligence Program. Children involved in the program must pass a rigorous selection process. As a first step, children with Aryan traits should be identified. They will be passed to real German families or, once the program is underway, to the colonists. The remaining children should, by the time they are 5 years old at the latest, be split into 3 groups. A. Those with above average intelligence as measured on a disc, subjected to programming. B. Those with normal intelligence prepared for field labor or factory work. C. Those in any manner retarded, placed in the T4 program. Note, point C does not apply to autistic children. They are difficult to manage, but score impressively in testing. So if you have above the normal intelligence, you'd be sent for programming. And this is where they all were. Oh, this is horrific, dude. This is horrific. Acting Civilian Commandant of Jebediah, I wish to inform you that Ulrika Haas, one of our educators, has grown louder in expressing her discontent with the conditions at our school. She feels that cozy environs, exquisite food, learning through play, frequent physical activity, ample leisure time, and state-of-the-art medical care should not be wasted on Slavic swine. She complains that her own children, Aryans, who can trace their heritage back at least 7 generations, live more modestly and without such extensive pedagogical aids. That's a new one for me there, I ain't even gonna lie. Pedagogical. Took me a while, but I got it. Furthermore, their education is frequently interrupted by the need to take shelter from enemy bombing raids. Director of upbringing, you know. These motherfuckers were really raising other people's children. Whoa. Looks like man's on the wing. This is so sad though. You know, I'm trying to stay entertaining and keep my funny side, but inside I'm really sad, honestly.
Eva,
Yes?
could you open the door for me like you did before?
Are you sure you want me to do that? Knowing this place, it can't be anything good.
Yes, I do.
Okay then.
What is this?
They were inseminating women here. It's horrible. I knew coming in here was a bad idea.
They got the straps for the legs right here. The doctor would sit here. Classroom.
Classroom.
They were probably brainwashing them, fam. Dear sir, I wish to call to your attention a matter which I believe is of the utmost importance to the program you oversee. Cutting-edge research by Helga Gottlieb indicates teaching children to play musical instruments has a very positive effect on their intelligence, particularly their linguistic ability and spatial perception. This research findings and methodology can be found in Helga Gottlieb's fascinating doctoral dissertation, written by the young woman under the tutelage of my husband and soon to be defended. Thus, out of concern for the proper mental development of our young colonists, I ask that a grand piano be included in the colony's supplies, for such an instrument provides the best way to practice one's skills and thus enter the broader musical world. My husband is a fervent proponent of this idea. Their language was top notch.
I think this is the way out.
From the looks of it, the control room should be just beyond the dam.
What everyone has to understand is this.
It's never easy, is it? You'll have to find a way around.
What everyone has to understand is, well, Lukja, don't forget, when Lukja blew up the bridge, right? This is where Lukja was. So everyone that was trying to storm the bridge, like Dominica and everyone, to get to Lukja, they were trying to get to here. You feel me? Like Dominica was a woman. For all we know, she probably had a child there as well. You never know. Down we go.
What is this place? Eva?
I grew up here.
Didn't you say that you grew up in the Virgin Mountains?
Exactly.
I did.
And you thought this was it?
Shimon, this isn't funny. What is going on here?
I don't know.
This is where she grew up.
Are you sure this is the place?
It is. At least I think it is. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Almighty Velis. Old Mrs. Piansnik begrudged you a sacrifice. I heard her say it. Told her husband he was a fool to give you meat. Why not old bread if we got to give something, she said. Anyways, she only gives anything so... She only gives anything? Okay. Anyways, she only gives anything so people don't call her cheap. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. So people don't call her cheap. So please, mighty villains, punish her like she deserves. Like she deserves. Deserves. Okay, they spelled that wrong. And reward me, your faithful servant. God damn, who wrote this shit? Always looking after you. With health. With health. Good fortune? And that ring with the red gem Mrs. Piansnick got off the German woman and surely does not deserve. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. They did not teach that one right. They did not teach that one right.
This place looks really nice.
It does.
You don't have to humor me.
It looks better than what we were coming from.
What happened to all the people who lived here with me? It looks like they're gone for good.
Build a statue like it's no small thing. Don't get me wrong, I've built all sorts of crap in my time. When I framed and roofed the summer villa for the chief of police he nearly wet himself with admiration when he saw it. I stayed out of the camp because of that. Unlike my predecessor who botched the job, those forms I made outside Gotha for the underground bunkers that house Major Speedy's partisans. They took a bombing and still didn't bust. But a statue? What am I? Some kind of log chopping wood carver? No, I'm a carpenter. Damn it. Liu Jian might know the stuff about the gods, but he doesn't know shit about wood. Although, I suppose when the gods are involved, it's best not to make a fuss. Oh well. Guess I'll hack out the statue for him. So what, Liu Jian is the one that's talking to the gods? Oh, that baby is... I've seen that baby at least 5 times. So what, Liu Jian is the one talking to all the gods then?
This place looks really nice.
You don't have to humor me.
And what's here?
This is where we used to gather.
All the people who lived
My
here.
father
My father performed rituals at that altar.
Your father? Who's your father though?
They were preparing a ritual for a successful journey.
So they left without you?
It looks like they didn't finish the ceremony. It's missing some offerings. Without them, the journey won't be successful.
So, do you want me to finish the ceremony?
You know what? Yes, I do.
What do we need?
2 things. An animal offering and a sacred item. What should we start with?
Let's start with an animal offering. Where can I find something like that?
We have to get creative.
I saw some meat in that food processing place.
No, that's too far away. I have an idea. Go behind the stage, there's a workshop there.
And we will find the food offering there?
Sort of.
Go behind the workshop. Where is the workshop? Is this the... Great Veles, grant me the gift of motherhood. Let me savor the sight of my own child as he learns to walk and talk, as he grows and supports me and my husband in our old age. I tried treating myself with primrose oil, flaxseed oil, and chastwood extract. An herbalist friend gave me a mixture of lady's mantle, yarrow, rue leaves, yellow millilot, lavender, calamus root, marigold flower, hops and rose hip. Nothing helped. The years go by, and I fear my room will soon be barren. I vow if I am granted an offspring, I will raise them to revere and worship you to the end of their days. You are my last hope.
Now, the second door on the right.
Ah, what happened? What the hell? Ah. What the hell just happened to my game? Ah, bro, it was just getting interesting. What is your problem, dude? Hurry up. I don't know what just happened. interesting. All the way from here, bro.
What is this place? Emma?
I grew up here.
Didn't you say that you grew up in the village in the mountains?
I did.
And you thought this was it? Are you sure this is the place?
It is. At least I think it is. I don't know what to believe anymore.
And what's here?
This is where we used to gather. My father they were preparing a ritual for a successful journey.
So they left without you?
It looks like they didn't finish the ceremony. It's missing some offerings. Without them, the journey won't be successful.
So, do you want me to finish the ceremony?
You know what? Yes, I do.
What do we need?
2 things. An animal offering and a sacred item. What should we start with?
Let's start an animal offering. Where can we find something like that?
We'll have to...
I saw some meat in a food processing place.
No, that's too far away. I have an idea. Go behind the stage, there's a workshop there.
And we will find a food offering there?
Sort of. Go straight ahead. We can grab that sacred item since we're already here.
EK?
Those are my initials.
Did you do that?
No, Antek carved it for me. He got such a talking to after.
What does the K stand for?
I don't remember.
Iwak, my nigga. Iwak. I'm joking.
What am I looking for?
My hairpin.
What does the hairpin look like?
My father carved it in the shape of a bison. At least that's what he said it was. This is where I last saw it.
I'll find it, don't I?
I can't find it.
I guess we'll have to find something else instead.
How about the ring on that draw?
Yeah,
Yes, that could work. You just have to bless it, but that's not going to be difficult. Now let's look for an animal offering. There's a workshop behind the stage. We'll find it there. I wonder what happened to that hairpin.
Maybe they took it.
No, they knew how important it was to me.
I'm sure it will turn up somewhere.
Behind the workshop. Didn't I just go that way?
There, in that bucket.
Are you sure this will work?
Don't worry, it's just about symbolism. It looks like we have everything. We can go back to the altar now.
Oh, I
There, in
gotcha.
that
Why
bucket.
are there so many toys there?
Alright, so we've got the ring and the animal offering.
Put the offerings in the bowls. Now bless the items and the ritual will be complete.
How do I do that?
Just say a few words. Something profound. The gods like that.
How about... No matter how dark the night, a new day sun will rise.
Yeah, that works. I think we did it. Their journey should be successful now. Wherever they went. Thank you for doing this for me.
No problem.
And the people from that recording live here. Did you recognize any of them? Like Lucian?
That scientist? I don't remember anyone like that. At least I don't think I do. glad that we finished the ritual. Their journey should be safe now. And maybe ours will be too.
Can I walk over this? What's all of this then? There's that symbol again. It's like a Bible.
What are those?
What? Butterflies? Things around here can be beautiful, can't they?
I'm just more. I can't believe some.
What's here?
Something isn't right about this place.
What do you mean?
I just don't remember being here.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that, girl. You got me walking in here now.
The tree.
It's the same as the one in your mom's drawings. That's Lucian, the man you're looking for. And there's the Monica. They look like they were friends.
She changed.
He definitely got older. Oh, that is one cute baby.
That's me.
Your photo fits the empty space, but that doesn't make any sense. It would mean that the baby is you?
Told you Luke Jean was your dad.
I can't imagine what you're going through learning that Lucian is your father.
He will never be my father. And I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, just... Yeah, okay.
But we all knew that though. Why else would it be on the photo with the woman? We all knew that.
It must be your father's... Oh, I mean, Lucian's study.
Oh, there's a console over there. I leave this with you.
Who's he trying to save?
I leave this with you. When the time comes, it is the gods who will judge my actions. I will stand before them. I will look them in the eyes, and I will not blink, because I know that one cannot have a higher purpose than devoting their whole life to saving their loved ones.
My dear friends, now that's not it. Bracia I siostry. Yes, much better. Bracia I siostry. Recently, there have been many events that have left us at a loss for words. Things that lack any rational explanation. Recoveries from illness that seemed impossible. The appearance of farm animals that were thought to be extinct. I have long believed that someone has been watching over us. Still, I was afraid to share my thoughts. That is, until now.
Lucian!
Fate has brought us here, to the land of Veles, the Slavic god of water and the underworld.
Lucian, obiad.
Give me a moment, please. You know, I get nervous before these things.
I'm sorry, just hurry up, it's getting cold.
Brothers and sisters, we do not know when we shall leave this bunker. We must fend for ourselves. and it warms my heart to see the spirit of camaraderie among us each and every day. Yet events have transpired that are hard to explain rationally. Lorenz found a new tunic when his old one could no longer be patched up. Zabochuan found a new hoe after her old one broke. And Jajek Plachikda returned to health. Thought we never knew what afflicted him or how to cure it. The list goes on. I have the feeling that someone is watching over us, and recently he has given us a sign. Fate's tangled path has brought us to the kingdom of Veles, the Slavic god of the waters of the underworld, yet also of song and poetry. I feel it is he who is behind all of these marvels. He has given us signs so that we will believe. Let us erect an altar and statue to worship him, so that we may win his favor and his aid. Interesting. And then you got this thing here that I'm wearing, this thing on the wall. I'm actually wearing that right now. To talk to Iwa. Why is her name Iwa though? It's a bit weird. I can't use that console. Looks like we out. Gerns. Looks like we out.
Can we talk about what just happened?
I don't think I want to. Let's just focus on our goal. The control room should be close.
Sure.
You said you live here with other people?
As far as I remember,
Where did they all go?
they must have left just before you got here.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
She's definitely not telling you the truth.
So, you grew up here, underground. Do you remember the world outside?
Sure I do. Before the bombs hit, I had a normal life on the surface.
Before the bombs hit? Wasn't that like 20 years ago? That doesn't make any sense.
She's gone quiet. Who is this woman, bro? Wait. Isn't this... This is all the deceased. So many of them. So many of them, dude.
No!
That was your friend, wasn't it?
Was he really so young when it happened?
Then what happened? Eva?
Eva?
Is this the right path?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? I'm following you.
I don't want to be here anymore.
It can't be much further.
Please, you need to help me.
I don't know how.
Eva.
Your name's on the grave. What's going on here?
I don't remember. I don't want to remember.
Remember? That's his name. You're his daughter.
Stop it. I don't want to hear it. You should never have come here.
But you wanted me to help you.
You can't help me. No one can. This place was built on lies and death. There's only pain here. I'm not going to suffer anymore. I'm shutting it down. It's over. You hear me? It's over.
Eva? Eva? If he's your father, then I will say this is. Whether you want me to or not.
She's my sister, bro. I had a feeling that it was his dad. That was her dad too, because you know she said, "Oh, my dad used to do this," and he was the only one that was at the fourth bunker. I kind of had a feeling, to be honest with you. But it says she's dead. So what's going on? Let's get to the bottom of this. Yeah. You know we ain't gonna like what we're gonna find. What I want to know as well is who was that kid that she started crying over? That's what I want to know. What is that down there, bro? Wait, who is this? They won't even let me read the thing, man. Guess what? She's not here. What a surprise. Iwa.
I have the pin, so we'll be together. I made sure of that. But I can't shake the feeling that I'm forgetting something. Stop. The faithful need not be afraid. The faithful are protected. It's cause and effect. Cause and effect. As for the others, we must hope for the best and prepare for the worst. If anything happens, just remember to monitor their heart rates. There's no need for anything drastic. Welcome to our humble home. My heart rejoices to see us all together as sisters and brothers. You were all summoned here to proclaim your allegiance to the gods. That was the agreement, and you have stood by your word. We who have been blessed by the gods will prove the power of our faith to the doubtful. You damn fools! Hey! Zostaw mnie! Zostaw mnie! Kurwa! You haven't the slightest idea! You will feel the wrath of the gods!
This is it for me, huh? Do what you want. I refuse to be part of your twisted little fantasy any longer.
The unfaithful are no more. They brought the wrath of the gods upon themselves. Do you understand? They are to blame. But we're still together. Everyone who matters is alright. What happened to her?
Hey, yo. So, where do you want me to go? Hold on, guys. Where do you want me to go, dude? It's not this way. This is where I'm coming from. I mean, it could be this way. Alright, so I clearly cannot go anywhere further in this room, bro. Can't go around there, can't go around there. Alright, let's head back. It's a dead end. Hey, 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 hey! Yo! We're going down. Backup generator off. Hold on, turn that on. Alright, generators on. Radio operation, open doors. Mode manual. Alright, cool. Hold on, no, what's this? That was like a chamber, man. That's obviously the nuke. Whoa! Bro, just seeing all of this just makes me so paranoid about the planet we live on right now, bro. How deep underground are these guys? This looks like a portal. I don't know, it just looks like a portal for some reason. I don't know why. I guess we'll head through this one first. To Professor Wolfgang Winkler. Dear Professor, preliminary research indicates that the rapid consumption of biocomponents is due to stress caused by constant stimulation from electrical impulses combined with the enormous amount of information being processed. Excessive stress promotes hypothalamic. Gotcha. Excessive stress promotes hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis activity. God damn, that's a word. Hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis activity. Shit, I feel like 10 times smarter now, bro. In turn, causing the excretion of, among others, cortisol, thereby damaging the hippocampus. No further factual data is available at this time. Regarding our hypothesis, we currently have one. The excellent conditions in which biocomponents are raised increases the processing power of the system to which they are attached. Yet, the use of solely positive reinforcement during rearing increases the release of dopamine and creates an addiction to it. This contributes to a lack of stress, resistance, and coping mechanisms. We should investigate the effect of introducing a more stressogenic rearing method. Check this out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eva. Happy birthday to you. I've got a present for you. This is your little brother. You'll never be alone again. We just have to give him some time before he's big enough to join you. What do you mean you don't want him to?
Who are you talking to?
I'm just talking to our sweet little boy. I can't get enough of him.
He
Wait.
wanted me to join her. But where?
I don't think that's what you should have been paying attention to. This guy was talking, and then the woman said, "Who are you talking to?" And then he said he was talking to the boy. So where was Iwa? Where was she? It gets deep. It gets deep. Empty. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see what this says. Science log Lucian calendar. The Nazi neurobiological research team sought to transfer information between the hippocampal neurons responsible for memory and spatial perception. Previously, 3 methods for achieving this were known. The Nazi team, however, discovered the 4th via the jumping of electrical impulses. They experimented on human hippocampal cross-sections and found that low-level vibration can generate magnetic poles, which in turn activate neighboring cells. Neurons thus may communicate without electrochemical synaptic transmission, even when surgically separated. Therefore, neuron signals within the brain can be transmitted without an actual contact. This was the foundation of how they handled the communication between the two biocomponents. The two most durable hosts were connected between March 1945 and August 1947. They lasted longer and were more efficient than any other pair of biocomponents. The Nazis never made the connection as to why they functioned better than any previous pair of hosts. The host names were Alex Sikorsky and Mikhail Sikorsky, siblings. So the machine needs brains. This is how it's able to think for itself. This is how. Alright, that's one room down. Let's head to the next room. We need to check all of these rooms out, bro. Science log, Lucian Calendar. Dear Rudolf Scrooge noted in his findings that the biocomponent's hippocampus suffered the most stress during excessive use of the system. What he failed to notice was that there are numerous ways to counter this stress through non-invasive methods, precautions such as limiting the number of operations the biocomponent can work on simultaneously, or applying a shift work system for the most day-to-day operations can greatly decrease the stress the biocomponents is subjected to. We have already exceeded the longevity of the most durable biocomponents by a factor of 10. This is even more impressive considering we are only operating with a single host. Unfortunately, there is no denying that there is a substantial deterioration in the biocomponent's memory. Delusions are also becoming increasingly frequent. For this reason, and this reason alone, I have decided to conduct a physical procedure, injecting the biocomponent with a modified version of the drug cocktail the Nazis formulated to create an Uber soldier. I must say, rather worrying, since no such experiments have previously been carried out, but the situation is dire. Shoot.
So this is where you spend all of your time?
Dominica?
I came to talk.
Not right now.
I know we haven't seen eye to eye for a very long time, but I wanted to put our differences aside and come here to extend my condolences.
Thank you. But I have to get back to work.
That's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. People at the processing plant are worried. No one's seen you since the funeral.
I've been busy. As I said, I need to get back to work.
I understand that's how you operate, but this obsession, it's not healthy.
Wait. The plant isn't overloading the system, is it?
No, everything's working fine. People are calling it a miracle.
Good. Good.
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child.
Dominica, I don't have time for it.
Time for what? Grieving the death of your daughter?
You don't understand. I can still do something.
She's gone, Lucian. You can't bring her back. There's not going to be a second miracle.
Just you wait and see.
Damn.
So, she faked her death?
I don't think he faked her death. I think she died. But I think what he done was he took her brain and he put it into the machine. This is absolutely nuts. It is undeniable that the drugs used by the Nazis have beneficial results on the whole Swen, and I cannot stress enough how important this is, used correctly. Any alteration to the formula, however slight, could be fatal. I found the side effects to be particularly useful, especially considering the current situation among the colonists. There may come a point at which we will need to defend ourselves. Its gas form, however, is not easy to contain. This is why I deemed it necessary to create a vaccine, which I will administer to the believers. There is no reason to risk the well-being of those who decided to trust me. I just need to make sure they take it. But that should not be difficult. They would do anything if they think it will strengthen their faith in the gods. A medically enhanced ritual wine should do just fine. Okay. Anything else in there? Or nah? Looks like this is the last door. Oh wait, hold on. Overload. Oh no, I can't get in. What? That's where I came from. So how the heck? Oh. Alright, I gotcha. Oh, where am I? Acceptance. Bro, I thought I finished this. Oh shit, this is Bunker 5. The last bunker. Yo. How come the water looks like this? It's amazing. time. It was fate that brought us to this place, and it is fate that now leads us away. We leave tomorrow in search of another place that we can call home. We mistook this place for paradise. We now know that this is never meant to be our paradise. That it was never meant to be our paradise, but it could be yours. I know you will come here. If not in a year, then perhaps in 5. If not in 5, then in 10. But you will come here. You cannot avoid it. It may seem cruel, but the gods have a plan for us all. You can try to run from your destiny, but it will catch up to you in the end. You will come here, and you will have a chance to make everything right. You know what needs to be done, Simon. Lucien. Damn, how did he know I would come here? How did you know? Look at all these things beneath us. My God. It's like hell of machinery under the water.
Do you want me to read something to you?
No, the light is hurting my eyes today. Open the drawer for me, would you? I got upset when you found that. I shouldn't have.
It's okay, Mom.
I hope he forgives me.
Who forgives you?
What he sees. What a smart, brave young man you turned out to be.
Mom, what are you talking about? Forgive you for what?
Forgive me for taking you away from him.
Mom, I don't understand. Why are you telling me this? Mom, it's not your fault. You did what you had to.
Oh. We made it. Is that Iwa?
I bet this isn't how you imagined it find me. Everything came back to me when we found that grave. Like a flood. To think I was keeping the truth from myself for all that time. It's amazing what the human mind is capable of.
Eva, you're alive.
I am.
That's good.
At this point, I don't really know, Shimon. What I do know is that I was really upset when I told you to leave. Now I'm glad you didn't listen.
There are so many things I want to...
I'm tired, Shimon. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I think I'd like to go.
What do you mean?
I want you to unplug me.
Eva... Why?
Shimon, I don't even understand what I am anymore.
You're my sister.
I always wanted to have a sibling. I'm glad I can call you brother. Thank you for saying that. You know, I tried to forgive him for leaving me here, but I can't. Do you think that makes me a bad person? Tell me, what kind of father condemns his own daughter to oblivion?
I'm not sure what to say. Luton wanted to sacrifice my life to save you. That's how much he loved you.
I'm glad he didn't. I'd rather have a brother in the end.
Luton lied about your death to save you.
And you think it was justified?
I think he loved you as a father more than anything else.
Shimon, that's really a lot to take in. I don't know what to do with it. How do you imagine my life here will look, huh? You think I'll be able to go outside, see the sunshine? What happens if there's a power outage and I'm all alone? Or if someone comes and tries to take this place and use it? You think I'll be strong enough to defend myself?
You're stronger than you think. Eva, tell me, what will happen to you if I agree?
Well, that depends on what you believe happens when someone dies. What do you think?
Nothing. There's nothing there.
If there's nothing there, that means there's no pain either. And that's comforting. I think you're ready.
Ready for what?
To make the decision. I want you to know that I'll accept your decision no matter what it is.
I can't do that to you.
I guess it's too much to ask of you. But I want you to know that I respect your decision. It's a relief to know my fate is settled. But that leaves us with you. What are you going to do?
I want to stay here. What do you think?
And you know what they say? Two's company, three's a crowd. I'm glad I won't be here all by myself. We might try to do some good around here together. So, what's your final decision, Shimon?
I will stay here.
Good. I never liked saying goodbye.
Can't leave sis, man. My mum died as well, so she's all I have right now, man. I wanna stay with her. Oh my god, bro, that was so sick. I knew from the very beginning as well that, you know, one, I knew Luke Jan was his dad. I knew it was his dad. Why else would the mom have a photo? And then the way she acted. Two, I knew Iwa was the machine. You feel me? I knew she was the machine, bro. Oh yeah, I just knew everything, didn't I? I just fucking knew everything. But nah, all jokes aside, it was a pretty cool game, man. Like, listen, there was no fighting, none of that. And when I say I've had more fulfillment and enjoyment, even though there was no fighting, no shooting, no enemies, mentally, like, I've had more of a stimulation. I'm sounding like one of these scientists, bro. I've played this game way too long, bro. Oh, that was really cool. Yeah, that's it, man. We've completed it, man. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah.